Well, good morning. It's time to jump into Prey and finally finish up that tale. We're at the end of the game. Time to see what happens there. And after that, we start a new adventure today. What is the game going to be? Oh, you'll see. I totally have decided. I'm not deciding between a few of them up to the last second as per usual. It's definitely not happening. Anyways, let's jump on into it. Yeah, once it loads. We left off in the office last time.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Anyways, wrong button. I do believe this one glitched for me in some way. It's always fun. Caspar sets protocols in operation.
Morgan, transfers halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Too many abilities.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew they had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood.
Why'd I do this? I don't care about this. This thing's broken.
Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
The Repo Man. What is the fastest way to the shuttle bay? Isn't it just to go down to the... Yeah, just go down to lobby.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Ooh. Might as well. There's not really a lot of places to go here, so it's easier to figure out.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Requesting new operator. Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please remain clear of diverge.
There's a lot of phantoms and stuff everywhere now. I have a lot less ammunition after dealing with getting the coral done.
Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you've been dreaming. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
TranStar Pyramid 490.
Diagnosing, oh my, acute radiation syndrome. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be in.
Nuisances. Did it not put the... It didn't put it on the map. That's why I was like, why can't I find it? Oh, the second floor. Alright, we still have that equipped, so we can regen in coral.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
See, 0913.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
I will do it.
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
I was gonna head to the lobby anyways, I guess, so... Not a big deal. We're just keeping getting random quests, aren't we? No. How many we got? 3? I don't think we can do anything with that. We can power up Machine Mind, which might come in handy, but I can just shock them.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Suit integrity damaged.
I could have fought them all, but why? Alright, by the way, what is... Gotta head to my office, I guess. I wanted to head to Talos 1 Lobby anyways.
Coming through. Lasers on. Echo painted.
This is gonna be fun. access to. We have like next to no ammunition. We don't have our bodyguard, and there's the most amount of enemies possible remaining.
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Suit integrity damaged.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
That went better than I expected, but still pretty badly. Why is it just sitting there? Oh, it's telling me to go through the objectives, since it's sometimes weird.
Morgan?
Visual contact. Engaging. Zone tagged and stamped.
Research complete.
Echo contact hot.
Suit integrity damaged.
It's not going well.
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Suit integrity damaged. Requesting new operator.
This is infinite.
-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Where's the guy we helped here? Did we fail? Guess they were eliminated by it? That sucks.
Hello, nice to see you.
It's well nice to see you as well.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
Привет, Morgan.
You've been trapped in
Morgan,
simulation for 3
I
weeks.
was worried Darlo, his rescue team, had
Normally, the
intercepted
tests are
you.
all- They are NCN9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dal, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him.
Yet.
You see, Dal, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dal's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done. What you're doing.
I'll look for more neuromods while you're
We all
gone.
must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
I don't think I can make anything material-wise.
Morgan.
Yeah. It's all we have really have to do, so why wouldn't I go? Might have had a follow-up quest if the guy hadn't been eliminated by all of those military operators, but you know.
Operator deployment resuming.
I think it'd be a really good idea right now to use those neuromods for more machine mind.
Requesting new operator.
I'm assuming he's up at the top. Oh no, he's down there.
N-9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Operator deployment resuming. N-C1. Box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
You are not a rescue operator.
Alien threat detected.
It's searching for clues. I'm not saying anything. Now this.
Dahl. This is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal location would be the station exterior, near the power plant grids.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
The exterior we go, I guess. This is going well, I think. I forgot how much there was left in the game. I thought it was only a few more minutes, but I'm glad there's a lot more to get out of it.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan! Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Suit integrity damaged.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Yeah, much they want to save them. We take care of this thing first, then we'll go and save them if we can. I don't even know how to save them.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
That worked.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on the machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the operator. We have important work to do.
Suit integrity damaged.
Just kind of like instantly melts our suit. So we were able to choose both options. Trying to fight them in space is next to impossible because to orient myself to find them.
Morgan, Dolly's breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
Something. Watch out!
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
Hold on. I have to do this. I have saved.
Operator approach.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first.
We'll do in the next run. You killed an enemy while they were lifted, and you killed Alex. You even pushed that guy and had one up. Now that's horrifying.
Microgravity detected.
You'll need to get down to the nearest clinic. Once that...
Yeah, I think something went wrong. Let's load. I think what we have to do is wait for the next mission. If we go and speak to Alex, whatever that was, we'll probably return. Or I could leave that be for, because it's probably multiple endings.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We We got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once.
Does eliminating use some of that?
Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Nope. Or yep. That's definitely a different result than last time. No, it's not.
To get down to the nearest clinic. Once that's done, I'll arrange transport with the medical operator.
Yeah, that's not my priority at the moment.
Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The
You're just saying what he said before.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board.
Yeah, that's not...
I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Well, here we are.
Yeah,
hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always...
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Yeah, what do I do? Let's go hop on Alex's escape pod now. Like, ah. Probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna create a separate save before I try this, because just in case anything is tied to my actions here, and if I do want to go back and do anything. But let's go see if we can get outside the station. You know, that's totally a good idea. Let's go fly out there and fight that thing with very little ammunition. It's blocked. The answer is no. Cannot.
Suit integrity damaged. Suit integrity damaged.
What did I just find? Apex tendril. Error. Unable to connect to Psychotronics database. No entries found. Please contact Dr. Khan's house to picture. Yeah, it's, this thing's called the Apex, apparently. Weakness, no way. Nearly none. Let me finish scanning you while you exist. Did that do anything? Why is Alex an objective? Hey there. Yeah, he did not feel it. Welcome back to the stream, Twisty Alex. Welcome. I'm trying to scan its arms before I go and build the thing.
More specimens required. Research complete.
Yay! Yeah, we've got that thing to go and create. I just gotta get to a production station. Safely, that is.
Suit integrity damaged.
Can't follow me in here. No power. Can't produce things. I think there's nothing. That? Oh, that thing. I don't think that works. Where's the power? They had power before. I gotta get to the reactor console, whatever that is. Unless that's just me, the next objective is trying to tell me to go to again. Yeah, that's a different objective trying to get me to go to. Oh, can I even leave it? Oh. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Let's go to a different room. See what happens if I do that. I've killed it a few times.
Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
Yeah, let's, whoops. I guess I was supposed to save them. You didn't even bother to? Makes sense. Just put it back in the safe room. Yeah, that totally looks safe. Did I lose hold of him? No, I should still be holding him. Yeah. I will leave him in his safe room, but I'm going to loot everything I can. Don't know why I'm reading all the books now. I've already read everything. I got the achievements. All your snacks are mine. Except all. Yeah, this is the Deep Forge mission still ways back.
Thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Oh yeah, you never bothered to... I was thinking you never bothered to save them, but you're not that far in the game. Never bothered to fight the nightmare. Sometimes I just do it, sometimes I don't. It really depends on where I am. I think so. Yeah, I'm like at the end of the game. There's multiple endings and different choices you can make, so I don't know if you have to encounter this thing. How do I save doll? Where is the medical bay? At least we don't drop them if we get shocked. Oh! It's actually kind of interesting to be floating around this area without gravity. He is near death. I went to the wrong area. Don't die, doll. Then I would have knocked you out for no apparent reason. Go.
Without Dahl, we have no...
Go. I should have been a little bit more cautious. Probably this loud. But before I looted him, you know, I don't need to loot him. This time I will avoid the electricity and stuff somewhat. No, I just kind of flew into electricity a few times. But you know, we couldn't heal him. He has a health bar.
Thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Yeah, there's not really a time limit to save him. It's more of a, just don't let him die while you're trying to save him. When we take damage, so does he.
Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station.
Did he die?
We're trapped here.
What happened? I was being cautious this time. What did he get hurt by?
Left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Without Dahl.
Oh. So I do have to take care of that electricity. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to load again. I'm going to go block the electricity, then I'll go grab him. Because I can't do it while carrying him. You don't even require him to get one of the, to get an ending. You can get multiple of them without him. And I'm like, no, I've gone through the effort. I must save him.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Gotcha! Now we go get Doll. Am I holding him? Oh, yeah. Oop. I think I lost my scans by, you know. I don't think I grabbed him. I did not grab him. I did grab him. I dropped him. What's a little concussions for a guy we genuinely don't care about? Blah, blah.
Without Dahl,
what hurt
we have
him?
no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
Like, legitimately, what hurt him? Yeah, that one was my, like, that might be skill. Like, what is killing him? Is it you guys? I did indeed lose my scan from the, doing, I guess, failing and then starting over.
More specimens required.
Where'd you go? I let go of you on accident. Apparently let him... Oh, he just concusses very easily. So if I do go fast, he dies. I can. It locks an ending. This game has several endings. I can't get one of them if I don't take them with.
Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
Okay. Now that is just... What hurt him? Like, legitimately. Goodbye. Say goodbye to that ending, because I don't care if it... Like, something is hurting him in this... Something in this area that hurts? Is the coral dangerous for normal? Yeah, what is going... I'll check. Yeah, let's leave the game open, it won't matter. So apparently I'm not the one who's had this issue. Apparently we can leave, some people are saying just leave them be. And, Eagle will handle it. We'll have to save him. As long as he doesn't die, we're good. So apparently there's just some kind of glitch happening. It is very common, too. Well, if he dies again, I'm gonna just call it there and say, whatever.
Without Dahl,
alright, I don't care.
We have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
You is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
So there is a way to save that guy, which I'd have to reload an earlier save. Just put him in the medical station before release it talking to Alex. But if you wait till after, apparently that just happened. Where is my object? Fabricate prototype nail wave droid and access the... So I'm gonna go to the power plant. I'm gonna go fabricate this if I have power.
It was an established process.
Igwe, but you knew what was in psychotronics. What was going on in psychotronics?
Well, yes. They volunteered.
Volunteers? They didn't agree to be killed.
They live on, Miss Illusion. They all do. Their skills, their talents, their achievements. Yet now, they can do so much more. Much like parents passing along their experiences to their children.
Are you serious? Have you ever... Do you even know what it means to have children, Igwe?
Might as well. That'll get stuff.
Pardon me? What do you mean?
I will do everything in my power to expose what you've done here. What you all did. Say another word, and I swear I will shoot you.
And do it myself. Wealthy.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal.
Morgan.
Use your sectoscope to locate the exact spot.
Oh, what do you know? We're out. This was extremely useful, but now it's not because we're no longer fighting machines. I mean, it's still useful to just blast things with electricity, but, you know. I like to throw explodey things. Where's the entrance to Psychotronics? To the top floor or the bottom floor? Hardware labs. It's bottom floor. I was expecting to be done, but I did not expect to have this much time left in the game. go. So that guy's kind of the pilot that we were trying to rescue. An unwilling pilot, but a pilot nonetheless. So I don't know how we escape.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
But I want to know. Yeah, but this guy can reload.
Definitely more specimens required. Definitely more specimens required.
Something me. Finally. Speaking of, have I scanned everything fully? I don't know if there's an achievement for it, but I want to do it. So far.
Suit integrity damaged.
Keeps recovering that. Oh, piss off, poltergeist.
Up to you. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your
Yeah, the electric ones are really annoying. They also take away your weapons and stuff, and also just kind of pest at you. But at this point, I've got so much ammunition and stuff most of the time. Not really concerned. Things. Yeah, no, I was like that through 90% of the game, but I collected everything pretty much. Apparently, I can't scan that from here. I must go in. from the scan, I guess.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it. That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what?
Then I blow up the
You're
station.
taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
And the answer is, I don't know.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Hello, Dr. Hughes.
Hello. I've decided to slay everything. Decisions are made, so I will follow through. And what's the best way to get to the bridge? I think the bridge is connected primarily to Arboretum. Yep. Not primarily, solely to Arboretum. And I could get there through space, but that seems like a bad idea right now. Hi there, bye there. That's just evil. Bye. I still have one more call for the nightmare. It'd be hilarious to summon it down there, but I'm not going to. Not again. I didn't go around fixing the entire station just to blow it up. Oh, wait, yes, I did. Eh. The option's still there.
Microgravity detected.
But we have electricity resistance. Why is this always so terrible? To the bridge we go.
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan's orders. Morgan,
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Except each time I do this. Haha.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
It's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
Of course, go back in a moment and see the other ending. But let's let the credits roll first.
it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
So fast, the sailing ships, the outer rim, the innocence, the lovely air, the wind it breathes, it comes. When do you follow? Where do you lead? With the flood, clean hands, the fire to feed, like the signs of cosmic crush of the eyes. It's just better in blood, like the surest old sun. When do you follow? Where do you lead? With the flood, clean hands, the fire to feed, like the signs of the cosmic, the crush of the eyes. It's just better in blood, like the surest old sun.
Dance time.
Indeed, I feel this is kind of a bop. Well, since it's over. Not the best soundtrack amongst the games I've played, but you know, we'll go up there on ones I'd listen to. So there's technically 3 endings to this game, and now we've seen 2 of them. One of them being the escape one with the optional objective, where we took out escape pod several streams ago. One of them being this ending, which is described as the, I believe people say the good ending, because like you save everyone, well, everyone you've saved. And then there's the final ending, which we haven't done, which is to blow things up, which has multiple different ways that can end as well, but it's all the same ending. And so once the credits finish rolling, we'll go and do that. But I don't think I can do anything to spin them up. I was expecting to start the next game in this stream, you know, the game to take the place, this game's slot on Sundays, but it doesn't look like I will, because it's taken much longer to get all the endings than I thought it would. I'm not complaining, I had not decided between several games anyways. And also at this point, even if I didn't go for the final ending, half an hour is not a good amount of time to start the next game I want to start. I need at least an hour, because one of them I'm considering is an RPG. RPG style game, not one... Yeah, it's of the Tales series, I'll say that. Oh. I guess I can skip it. Massive spoilers if you haven't beaten the game.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Lightner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. By then, it had already stopped Volunteer 37. Hard to say why. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Survival mode options. We haven't done any of those. Difficulty, normal. Stats, all campaign time, 24 hours. Humans killed, 10. Rescued humans, 6. Neural mods installed, 218. Human abilities acquired, 38. Typhon powers acquired, 27. Where is the campaign 1? Time to go see the other ending. Requires me to go to the power plant. What's the best way to get there? Obviously, we can't go to space because, well, that. So head to life support the Arboretum, then to the power plant. The "it's all a dream" essentially state of the end of this game sucks, but explains a lot. It also leaves the game open on a cliffhanger, and the DLC, which you can buy, which I don't have, does give it other adventures, but it doesn't really continue off like us saving the day or anything. It'll be neat be full-on Typhons and human entities as we fight to, you know, save the world. Now we gotta go back to the lobby to get there. And then life support. So saving that guy would have altered the ending we would have gotten for what we would get here, but not that much. Is all I'll say.
No parts left. I need to make a small...
I get to B2, I guess. Yeah. Unless it's a technopath, you can just run past everything. Did I go to the wrong place? I went to the right place.
I can help you. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new.
gotta go back to the bridge for that? Good thing I repaired the pathway.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Powered up for our jetpack is coming in absolutely in handy. And that was 100% an optional thing to get.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move.
I'm on it.
Gosh, every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
It won't be for long. I mean, neither will we, but you know.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I had to restrain Igwe several times by punching him. Who knows? I may have killed him. He tried to disable January. If you try to do the same, I can't let you do it. This station is proof of what happens when TranStar conducts operations unchecked. If the research survives, then the crimes here will continue, and these aliens, if even one survives, they'll escape again and again. Alex made his choice. Now, it is up to you to make the right one. If you want to trigger the null wave, you'll have to come through me.
I mean, I've already triggered it one timeline. Apparently, you have to set up and take care of her if you get both endings repaired. You can prepare both endings before coming here. I did not realize that, but you can.
I'm aware that you primed the arming keys to destroy Talos 1, so I find the activation of this null-wave transmitter station puzzling. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
But I thought the objectives for Perdition was also here. Where's that option? Probably the captain's loft. Oh.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it, including you. But you know this already. It was your idea, after all. The alien neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Yeah, but that happened.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
You can choose to evacuate with Alex's thing.
Morgan, Morgan. До свидания.
Well, that was bright.
I keep having this dream.
It's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
Oh, the songs are different, so let's see what they have to say about our different choices. I mean, most of our choices are exactly the same, except for the final one, but you know.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. By then, it had already stopped Volunteer 37. Hard to say why. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Oh, I chose the other option earlier, so we know what I must do. Brutal. Same stats as before, just, you know, chose the other ending this time. Now I've shown off the entirety. Well, and that one, finishing up that one treasure hunt quest. I think one of the maps glitched out of existence. I don't know. I couldn't find it. Now, there is New Game Plus. I don't actually know what that does. Yeah, it's just a new challenges and stuff I guess are added. Anyways, this has been Prey. This has been a full playthrough showing each ending in one way of playing it. There are multiple ways to play this game. If you enjoyed watching or if you want to play it yourself, go for it. It's definitely a game I recommend. If you don't want to play it, don't. Play games you want to, that's the important thing. I just hope you all had a good time. I was going to start playing through the new game that'll show up in this time slot today, but that's just I expected finishing the game take like maybe half an hour. Not the full 2 hours. Neat. So with that, I'll be wrapping up the stream now. Tune in tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for something new, because both Prey and West of Loathing have been completed this week. And Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, also for something new, because, well, like I said, I completed both the games. Tonight might be the start of the game they'll take the Sunday time or the Wednesday time. I haven't decided which. But tune in next Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the continuation of or the start of whatever takes the place of Prey. I've been Lord Jabu. I hope you all had a good time. And with that, I'm wrapping up the stream here. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.